iNews July 28th. President Obama paid tribute to the 36,000 U.S. troops killed, 103,000 wounded, and 7,900 still missing from the Korean War on the 60th anniversary of the signing of the armistice. Secretary of Defense Hagel said that the war showed how different nations can work together to accomplish good things. Families of the passengers killed in the Asiana Airlines crash have retained a prominent New York law firm to represent them in future litigation. Asiana Airlines has also hired a famous lawyer from Los Angeles to handle the complex court cases that are sure to follow. Lawyers are prevented from contacting victims until 45 days after a plane crash to protect their privacy and allow them time to determine their own best course of action. Asiana is covered by a $2 billion insurance package from the Korean insurance company LIG. The Kaesong Industrial Complex remains closed as North and South Korean negotiators have broken off talks to reopen the project. The North says that the reason for the closure rests with South Korea, while the South's delegation is demanding North Korea take responsibility for the damage resulting from the abrupt shutdown of the facilities. Both sides have stated that this is a watershed issue that will have long-lasting effects on the relationship between the two countries. The project opened in 2004, and goods worth over $470 million were produced there last year. China's Manchu region has a long history of falconry, and its citizens continue to capture, train, and hunt with these majestic birds of prey. Jilin is one of China's most isolated provinces and is situated near the North Korean and Russian borders. Like horse racing and hunting, falconry is practiced by most men in the region. During the hunting season, these rugged outdoorsmen use their falcons to kill up to 20 pheasants per day, which are then sold for $24 each. Samsung is defeating Apple in China thanks to having 3 times the number of retail stores and aggressive courtship of consumers and partnerships with phone operators. With more models to choose from, Chinese customers flock to the Samsung displays to buy just the right model for their budget and communication needs. Samsung opened its first store in Beijing in 1985, while Apple arrived just 5 years ago. Engineers are in demand all over the world, from the shale fields of North Dakota in the U.S. to the developing countries of Brazil, China, and India. Canada, the UK, Australia, and Germany are also suffering from a shortage in engineers with specialist skills. Salaries are reaching up to $350,000 for engineering professionals in the U.S. It's simply a case of supply and demand. Right now, the demand is very high, but the supply is low, so salaries are only going to go up.